It's time for the second winner bracket semi-final. We determine Colorful's opponent in the winner bracket, and we determine Linguagua's opponent in the lower bracket. Might be, we have two favorites here in this group. That's very, very clear in Group A, which is our group today. And that is Colorful, who just easily advanced into the winner bracket final. And Chaemiko. Gotta say, Chaemiko's shape isn't the absolute best ever. Sok is once again surpassing him. Sok is just showing greater performances, playing more solid, I think. But maybe that will change. Like, it constantly changes. It can be very different from one week to the next. We'll see. Maybe Chaemiko was focusing a little more on real life and is now starting to grind again. He's very, very solid against Orc, I think. And especially the Korean humans figured out what to do against Farseer Headhunters, and Farseer Headhunters is the play for XiaoKai. Part of the group with Alice and Linguagua is XiaoKai. So yeah, Farseer Headhunters. Former undead turned orc. What's my name on Discord? Let me copy that real quick. I'm always invisible. That's my Discord. So, Chaemiko with a pretty standard Archmage opening. Impidu, thank you very much for the $1. €1. Hope this helps to cope with the bad weather in Hamburg. Thanks, buddy. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Money shines brighter than the sun. Absolutely not true. So, oh, wait. That was just the repetition.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, so what can we expect? We can expect the Farseer creeping a little, then harassing a lot, and Human try to weather the storm. I wonder how Chaemiko does it. Like, what's the tower timing? What's the defense timing? What's the attack timing? That's what it's all about here in this matchup. Just survive the early game, as it is so often the case for Human. That's the case against Undead as well. And so far, we don't see a tower. Lumber income is good.
A player's forces are under attack.
And so there should be attack soon. Like, expanding would be suicide. And here it is, the creeping of XiaoKai, which is so easy with wolves. They do normal damage against the sea turtle, who give a lot of experience, give an item and have medium armor, so there's extra damage. So 2 items and almost level 2. Oh, can Chaemiko steal it? Gets the wolf. Not focusing on the turtle, rather on the wolves. That is interesting to me. So level 2, no tower, tech has started. Peasants should be safe. Everything else would surprise me. Militia form used immediately, tower is coming up. So with good micro, should relatively easily be able to defend this.
A player's forces are under attack.
And of course he's teching for his TC. And then we'll see what the orc route is. Is it gonna be tier 3 with Bloodlust? There's a couple of options. But from the mid game on, it's kinda Chaemiko who has to make the decisions. Is it the Panda? Is it the Beastmaster? Is it the Mountain King? Does he have to answer to air or something? But yeah, first big choice is Mountain King or Panda. That's the thing at the moment. Beastmaster is kind of out of fashion. And Chaemiko is doing what a lot of humans are doing at the moment. Just weather the first storm and then move over into the orc base to just relieve the pressure. Once defense is up, because if you don't have defense, you just die. To Headhunter focus. But this seems very good. No real attack. Would love to kill the shop to prevent clarity, speed scrolls. But this is a little more damage than XiaoKai would have. But he's getting that chop up, he's getting the heal selves. It's all no problem, really. But yeah, defend, man. How this upgrade changes the entire game is just mind-blowing. Not saying that it's overpowered or anything, it's just the moment where you don't suffer anymore. Panda is in. That was kind of to be expected. Sokka's a little bit of a bigger fan of Mountain King recently, but also stepped away from it.
A town is under siege.
Oh, what a find by Chaemiko. Spidey senses. That's a kill on the bestiary for sure. So if there ever was a plan to go for Wyvern, this shouldn't work. And it is a Shadow Hunter plus tier 3. So we're switching gears. And then probably Shaman soon. XiaoKai is losing way too much. What is this? Headhunter number 3 that's dead? Yeah, from the late early game on, Chaemiko's in full control. Oh, look at this surround. Do you want to use the TP? I guess you have to. The underdogs not really performing well today, gotta be honest. And Chaemiko's transition into tier 2 was just almost flawless, I gotta say. Oh man, the block. Oof, that's a town portal, right? With the breath, he's dead. Okay, didn't want to bait it. Oh, the panda. He's looking for it. He's looking at you, kid. Far in the back. Has to use a hex. Has to reach the shop. That's another 150 gold for the heals potion. Yikers. Thank you, Timber Owls, for the 4-month resub. Much love, man. 13 subs away from 2600. Subs are running out. You gotta fight that. We don't want to decline in sub count, do we? Especially not during September, where we get everything a little cheaper. So, is there an army? No, right? What the heck? He's still going double Rex Wyvern while on the way to tier 3. There's not a single headhunter left. There's no casters. Hofmood, thank you. 16-month resub. Whoop, whoop, whoop. 12 subs away from the 2600.
Players' forces are under attack.
Choo choo, hype train. Yeah, hype train is close. Get on, get on. Chaemiko is in absolute full control. There is, like, what can he do? These Wyvern are so late. The first Wyvern 8 minute 30. What the heck? I mean, there is not much anti-air. But there's powerful water elementals. Actually not too powerful, it's only level 1. But the panda, like, the heroes might do this alone. He's not afraid at all. Soaks up the map, level 3 panda, gets big items. Yeah, do we have envenomed spears already? No. Like, so far, what was this tier 3 for? For nothing. Slow, drunken haze everywhere. It's a rough game. Not gonna lie. He's trapping the wyvern. Oh no. Is he losing all of them? They're all clumped up. Oh, he hit them all! 1, 2, 3. Bye-bye. Oh, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Chaemiko taking map number 1, just like Colorful before, in a very, very convincing fashion. Never really got control of the game, I think. Maybe he crept a little too much. Maybe you can't give Chaemiko level 2 this easy. Super one-sided. I hope XiaoKai can bounce back somehow. This looked absolutely lost. I think you gotta be more aggressive. I think you can't afford to creep too much. It's nice, I guess, to get level 2 there. But that level 2 was also a little bit of a gift by Chaemiko. As this one turtle. He could have stolen that, I think, or last hit at that. And then there's not even level 2 on the CORSAIR. Yeah, time to switch gears here. Time to switch gears for sure. Next map is Northern Isles. And here I mean, he could go for the same strat by creeping the greens. He could also rush over immediately, but if he's not feeling it, Mofat, whoa, big tier 3 sub, sick, mate. It's so rare that we get tier 2 or tier 3 subs. To be honest, we don't offer really too much for that, but man, that's a sign of trust and big support and a very good share for us. 17 months already. Much love. So map number 2 has started. XiaoKai versus Linguagua would be an orc mirror between friends in the lower bracket semifinal, and Chaemiko would be facing Colorful in the final. There we go. Upper right hand side is Chaemiko with the 1-0 lead. So far, it's really like there's 2 tiers between Chaemiko and Colorful and Linguagua and XiaoKai. So what's the best play now? Try with the standard again? And just hope it's working better with a little bit more aggression? Or go for the full cheese? I mean, Fast Year Headhunters is the normal opening. Could pair it with, I don't know, Firelord and Tower Push? Could also go Wyvern again, but then you can't afford to lose the Beastery. Yeah, if you go for such an all-in Wyvern attack and one of your Beastery gets killed, that was game there already. And Chaemiko, I think he can just... Wait a minute. Oh, he's going for the Expo. I don't think he's gonna expand. But he's dodging XiaoKai, who's not scouting anywhere. Link Lambeau, thank you for the sub, mate. Gifted subs a little cheaper this month. Oh, he's dodging so hard. Crystal Ball, level 2. That's so smart, man. How many humans were suffering on this map because they wanted to go for the normal creep route or this orange spot on the right-hand side. And it didn't really work because the Farseer is right in your face and you can't get level 2. Wow, he is actually expanding. What a madman. We have another sub gifted. Hochmut, thank you!
The town is under siege.
Okay, that's a little better. But the problem usually is for human on this map that you don't get your Brilliance Aura, and then you don't have too many water elementals. And then you have a hard time defending wolves and headhunters. But here, there was a little bit of wolf harass in the main that cost, plus the expansion, cost maybe, I don't know, 30 lumber or something. He should still be able to go for defend if he wants to.
A player's forces are under attack.
I'm not sure if this expansion is working, to be honest. Tier 2 tech halfway done. But so far this evasion creeping was working rather nice. Oh, especially if you get it surround you and force a TP. That buys you so much time. He's doing some kills, but... He's not canceling it.
A player's forces are under attack.
And if you think, another headhunter Dan, if you think XiaoKai had trouble with the mid game of Chaemiko on map 1, just wait until he has double base and defend. It's just too easy for Chaemiko. It's good movement, but he's not doing anything spectacular. He's not surrounding one headhunter after the next. He doesn't body block for 15 seconds. It's just chip damage, and he's getting kills with that. Not really supposed to happen. Was a footman here getting killed by peons? So we do have tier 2 XiaoKai. But he's just donating away these headhunters. Gotta say, XiaoKai is not playing Orc for too long, as he started with Undead. He's playing main Orc for quite some time now. Curious if this works against the top orcs, Lin and Focus. I think this would be punished super hard.
A town is under siege.
Like there's so much more damage on the orc side if you play it properly. All he got was 90 experience in 4.5 minutes of harass. Archmage out-levels him. Like he's close to level 3. And he just grabbed one spot. The rest is headhunters and wolves. This is a brutal game. Like, it's no doubt who's advancing into the Winnerbracket final here. Sorry. I know some people hate it when I call games too early. But there's just no doubt.
town is under siege. A player's
Expo
forces are
advantage,
under
level advantage. Catches up with attack. Oh, well, actually, there's tier 3 again. Is it Wyvern once more? We're going Raiders. Okay. Headhunters, I guess. Into Berserkers with Raider, a little bit of lockdown. Okay, might work.
A player's forces are under attack.
But, yeah, not really. We go rifles against this. Rifle cast is MK. So Chaemiko showing two very different styles in this matchup. I like. Don't show your hand too early. Oh no. Where's the repair? So far away. Okay, now he's gotta run.
A player's forces
But with how little he accomplishes so much. Yeah, this... Can he kill this tiny Great Hall? No, right? That would be the third time in my life. That I see a tiny Great Hall cancelled during production. Isn't showing different styles exactly showing your hand early? I don't think so. So, by showing different styles, you don't commit to anything. So your future opponent doesn't know what's coming and has to prepare for multiple styles. Storch, thank you very much for extending the gifted sub. Mountain King is in and Stormbolt is just continuing the slaughter. Oh my god, dude. Ah, okay, gets the kill. But it was worth it. Only level 1 MK while doing damage to this economy, like wiping out the economy. Tier 3. Tier 3 mass casters plus mortars, plus rifles. Good upgrades. MK coming back in no time, no worries.
town is under siege.
So this tier 3 was so far just for the tiny Great Hall, right? Okay, and it has one Berserker left.
A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
So annoying. Again, like a footman and a summon force a retreat.
Town is under siege.
How far is tier 3? What's he doing with tier 3? Is it just gonna be a polymorph party? Sorcerer's Adept training kinda indicates that, because there's also no dispel. Like, you could just have fun and polymorph half the army. Trying to go for the Mountain King again. TC. Oh my god. Gets blocked himself. Stormbolt to the back of the head. Nice illusions. Ah! not so nice of an illusion surround. So there was a little bit of a gap, but Raiders being caught. Rifles do way too much damage on this Kodo. There's absolutely no chance at all. I don't think we're gonna see Polymorph or Inner Fire. Headhunters do a little bit now with the AoE. But I mean, to quote one of the greatest, look at the supply. Look at the heroes. Look at the economy. Look at the Shadow Hunter. Oh, it's a little bit more healing. It's another Stormbolt though. Just mass murder. Okay, we go Knights instead of Polymorph. Sag. GG. Ho, 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 ho. Yeah, the second game that was so one-sided. It's a little bit unfortunate. I expected a little bit more of a fight, especially in the Chaemiko game. I didn't expect too much between Colorful and Linguagua, but maybe, you know, go for base races or some Linguagua typical stuff like base races, Shockwave TC, something like that. Just the two favorites prevail. Dominating fashion. Their win was never, ever in jeopardy. And they will face each other soon. After the upcoming one, first of all, we go into game 3, which is the lower bracket semifinal, to determine who's out. And that is between Linguagua and XiaoKai. Two good friends. That won't help him here. Well, they know each other, that will probably help them, but they have to bring a better performance, like throughout the entire lower bracket. Otherwise, we can just end here and give the bye to Colorful and Chaemiko. Maybe play it out and extend and decide the seed. But yeah, slow start can only get better, I think. So Linguagua vs XiaoKai is up next. Afterwards, the two winners against each other, and then of course the decider match to in the lower brackets. So I hope you're not too turned off from the slow start. We'll accelerate, guys. We'll accelerate. So stay with us. Feel free to check out the About section. There's a lot of ways to support us here on the Back to Warcraft channel. For example, Patreon, one-time donations, subs here in September, always appreciated. 13 subs away from the 2600. And we go into a little break and then we'll be right back with TP Cup 2.